in case you're not aware what predictions are, basically if you win a prediction, you actually get channel points. But you can also lose channel points too. See, I heard about that version, thought, why again did this, what you'll watch, did you not watch any of the parts of me playing the original Xeno? Like, we finished the original Xeno, we're playing Reborn. What you're seeing right now is Reborn, and it is complete, and it's not overhauled, it's worse. It is a vastly worse product. Like, the simplest way I could put it is the only selling point I can imagine someone really preferring this over the original is if they just hate turn-based combat. That is the only real reason I could really recommend this version of it. Like, this is a huge downgrade in my opinion. Like they have literally gutted out the majority of the story, downplayed everyone's roles. Like, the dog is the only other good thing I really have to say aside from like a few little things like Iron Base looking like an actual base instead of a floating cube thing. Like, it's just, I don't know what the fuck they were going for. Reborn. Oh yeah, like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a perfect game. And yes, a lot of the tunnel scenes in the original, yes, the difficulty spike in the tunnels was odd. Like, the tunnels going from the different zones, they were oddly very much harder than the zones before and after. It was very strange. But yes, so there was a lot of weird balancing. Oh no. Are they gonna force me to go on foot here? There's no panel and the door actually looks like it's damaged. So they turned this into a person dungeon. Now, like, there is a different kind of focus on the... Well, what? Kick it. You must kick it. Kick it good. If they hated Torment, shove and go play COD. I just... Like, it just confuses me so much. Like, because this has a higher weighting on Metacritic than the original version. Like, genre-wise, this has a higher ranking, but player base, it's quite like, just looking at the follows for the two games on Twitch, there's over 400 follows for the original. There's only a little over 100 for this version. Like, and the fact that there's so little information known about Reborn compared to the original, it's quite clear by the player base that the original version is vastly superior by the player base. So it's just such a weird thing. Huge fortress or dinosaur tank style? You're probably talking about, in that thing, you weren't supposed to fight yet. But I did encounter it in this version, we killed it. Yeah, that. You're probably talking about this thing. So the first one of this you encounter, you definitely shouldn't fight it the first time you encounter it. Story boss? What other dinosaur things were there? I don't remember any of those off the top of my head. I mean, there was the rhino thing, but that ain't a dinosaur, obviously. But yeah, those, there was 2 of these in the OG game that I ran into. The first one you definitely aren't meant to fight when you first encounter it. The second one I had to wait later too. Well, I mean, there's the story boss, which is, I have to look into it. There's the story boss, which is this. I mean, this is the final boss. And to be fair, like, Pad thinks if another turn had passed, I would have been dead, he thinks, but who knows? Bunch of golden energy drinks. Yeah, that dude did hit fucking hard, admittedly. The game averages about for 30 hours, so depending on how quick you went through it, I would say that's probably possible. Fights. This one's supposed to be much shorter. Cold. Speed on her. She has the medical right now, so kind of interesting they made this on foot dungeon. Because in the original, well, this was a weird dungeon. Is that a... Oh wait, I went backwards. Whoops. Good job, me. Now, the original version is definitely not a normal JRPG in its right either. Like, it has a focus on farming and building your tank up, and usually just exterminating most things really quickly. Like, basically the wanted monsters and the few of the special monsters, like the dinosaur ship thing, were usually the things that you had to beware and such. Like, most regular monsters outside the tunnels weren't usually very dangerous. You usually killed them really quickly. Weak the beam and flame, so burn! But yeah, as you can see, this is like a weird, like, Final Fantasy 12 kind of thing. See, this tunnel in the OG game was a pretty good place to farm items to sell. Because the enemies here splitted, like, constantly. So it looks like they changed out what was here. But yeah, this version, like, everything just feels so weird and uncanny and needless. And the fact that they gutted the story so much, like, it's like such a lesser thing. Like, I don't understand what the fuck they were thinking. Oh, I think we actually found the... That might actually be the pop idol right there. Thought she was a little further. Yeah, that looks like her. Looks like an easy prediction. Unless they added something new. That I'm not sure of. Obviously, the same people own it, but I don't know if they used the exact same devs. That's something I want to look into. See, there was a chest in here with parts, so it looks like they... Yeah, I think this room was a little bigger in the OG, wasn't it?
これは生存者なのかしら。
機器は正常に機能しているように見えますが、
老眼のせいかの。わしにはこいつ女子のように見えるが、尻尾も生えとるような。
Oh no, boy! We already made that joke. If they got feedback from players, why not develop the next title? I don't know, it's so weird. Like, the only conclusion I keep only getting to come to is that it feels like they will... It feels like they were trying to, like, target a Western audience, but that just doesn't make sense to me. And the artwork is so ugly for the fucking characters they did. Then they just throw the model on the ground. Yeah, just position all like unhuman like on the ground, you know. Now I haven't seen her artwork, so let's see whether she got done really dirty or not.
彼女生きてるのね。素敵。
この装置は当時すでに希少な存在になっていた家畜やペットを生態保存するためのもののようです。
なんでそんな機械の中に。こやつ、一体何。
I still feel like he was fun. He was fucking done the worst though. His artwork looks so horrible. NIS published the first one in America, and what's that company called? The ones who bought Gun Gal. I can't see it on now. The company that bought Gun Gal over, did Reborn in America. I don't know about for EU territories when it comes to the two versions. Oh no, pausing a Trails game for Zelda? How could you? Yeah, NIS did the original version for America. What the fuck did they do to her tail? Good lord. They decupped her as well. And she was always decupted.
Tokyoの時代からこの機械の中で眠ってたってこと？
マジか。じゃ、こいつはわしらより年上。
確かデータベースの中に有歌舞伎についての記述が。調べてみます。ユートキオ防衛軍は敗北しました。生き残った兵隊がいたとしてもすでに死に絶えているでしょう。ユートキオが壊滅したのは今から50年以上も前ですから。嘘でしょ。ひどく混乱しているようですね。彼女は貴重な生存者です。彼女を連れて一旦アイアンベースに帰還してください。
And yeah, it's gonna force me out. Whale hunter. Alright, well now we have all the kills. And just like the OG version, there's not really much benefit switching kills, so I'm just sticking with same kills. See, look at his model, and then look at his artwork. It looks nothing like.
人類の文明を壊滅させた伝説の大破壊は10年以上続きまし
Like,
た。
I want to know who drew this new artwork, because it's so awful.
その間、東京の地下では密かにユートキオが建設され、東京反攻の準備が進められていました。東京反攻が開始されたのは大破壊の末期であったと推測されます。その頃、銀座隧道に指定劇場が完成して好評を博したと記録があります。それが歌舞伎座で有歌舞伎と呼ばれる出し物が上演されていたと。役者は圧倒的に不足しており、お世辞にも歌舞伎と呼べるようなレベルではなかったようですが。
とすると、あの子が本当にその有歌舞伎とやらの役者だった可能性は否定できないわけね。
心拍や発汗などバイタルは安定しています。真実を語っている確率は高いかと。
あやつがあの装置の中で70年間眠っていたとして。
I mean, look at this. Look at this.
尻尾は
Look at this dude. This dude was fucking hit with an ugly bat, a winkle bat, a your eyes fucked up bat, uncanny bat, and then just for extra taste, weird details on actually on your model bat. And then just for safe measures, they hit him with the ugly bat again. And again, and again, and then again, and then just when you think they finally ended, they did it again. And then they came out with this. And it looks, seriously, look, go to Google. Look up the Kalos in the normal and Reborn. Like, it just, some of them were done worse than others. I still think the mechanic was done the worst. He looks so horrific compared to his normal self.
あの立派な尻尾についてはどう説明する？
Nobody gonna take advantage of the prediction?
車並びに搭乗員の戦闘能力をチェック。完全回復シークエンスを実行します。
Now I gotta go one back down that fucking tunnel. I was afraid of that. No, she sits down. Huh.
やっぱ空気を吸ったり吐いたりするのっていいわ。食べ物も最高だし、この場所が気に入っちゃった。あたいも今日からあんたたちの仲間に入れてね。人間って意外とちょろくない？
Oh no, it's no. See, like Dennis, like so when Pat voted this up, I knew there were two versions, And, you know, yeah, I came to the same conclusion that I figured Reborn was a better version. I didn't realize that they're just two vastly different games using the, for the most part, most of the same assets. Like, probably like 95% of the same assets. Other than that, like, they are very different functioning games. They are two completely different games. But, like, Pad was like, no, don't touch Reborn. No, don't. I was like, why? And it was like, that this led in this whole rabbit hole of curiosity of learning how this game is. Wow. Look how many fucking tracks we got since last time. There were so many in that fucking tunnel for some reason. Fuck. That was fucking weird. Oh, it's starting to get a lot of EXP for other weapons now. Babu. Where's Doggo? I do like the dog though. It's probably down the hallway. Yeah, there's so much of the story that's gone in this. So much of the story is missing. Where the hell is the dog? Oh, that has a lot of weapons. So... Where the fuck is the dog? Visiting now. He's just legit not here. What the fuck? Like, I'm not insane, right? I don't see him hiding anywhere. I like the Xeno one. It's certainly not perfect, and it has a few different issues that are both localization and the game itself, which... But I don't recommend Reborn. Play the original Xeno. That one I do recommend, but not Reborn. Reborn, no. No. I don't recommend that. Let's go. I've been meaning to come back here, see if we can blow up that thing. I mean, if you like what you're seeing on screen, you could check out Reborn, but honestly, I consider it a vastly inferior experience. Anyway, I'm gonna end the prediction, so if nobody wants the vote, since we did get the Pop Idol goal, then you will lose out on a chance to earn channel points. So I will wait just a little bit more if anyone wants to do that. If not, then I'm gonna start a new one. Because I want to try and start doing, like, predictions a little bit more often. Blowing them all the fuck up. You mean the PS1 Xeno? I've never played that one. I have it though. It's funny how I got it. I bought a brand new copy during like late PS2 life from a game store up in the town where I work. Oh, you mean, okay, you meant the Melmax one. Yeah, never mind. You should go back to it. Never mind, for some reason I thought you were just talking about the Xenogears thing that was on PS1. Well, the bazooka couldn't do it. I don't think anything else is going to be able to blow through it. Could try, see if the percentage increase could maybe get him to it, maybe. Nope. Well, so much for that then. I think I need to do that because I think it parks your tanks outside. So I think I would have to go outside and fetch them. But yeah, the original game's not a super long game.
車並びに搭乗員の戦闘能力をチェック。完全回復シークエンスを実行します。So I need prediction. But yeah, I would go back to the first one. Oh wait, there's the damn dog now. I hate how they randomly move around so much. I know I got some dog treats for you, so I might as well. I think I got like 2 or 3. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we bought, and you know, do you still have Melmax Xeno? Because I would keep it too, because it's delisted. That physical version is the only way to play that version of the game anymore. You can only buy Reborn digitally. So I guarantee down the road it's probably going to become actually worth something, probably. So I would keep that, just FYI. Ooh, nice. I don't even know what that looks like. But yeah, I like the first one. I don't know what it is compared to like all the other games, because the only other game we ever got was Metal Saga. Other than that, we never got any other entry of this series. So I don't know how it stacks up compared to the rest of the series, but I think it, like, the original Xeno was a pretty interesting title. It has its different issues. There were a few balancement
parts, like you mentioned yourself, that are really odd. You get a lot of moments where you one-shot a lot of shit. Because I doing something similar, like using the buggy is just equipped to fucking blast shit to hell. That's what I basically did with the buggy in the original version too. Just blasted the living crap out of everything. And we didn't go all the way to the end of this tunnel, so. But yeah, I thought the first game had a lot of charm to it, just being such an oddball game. It would have been nice to have, like, another minor thing this game does is having more moments of encouraging you to go on foot. Cause, yeah, there wasn't a lot of moments outside the dungeons. Basically, outside that, you just never really did a lot of on-foot stuff on the world map. They actually did a few parts where they encourage you to get on foot to get treasure and shit. Does it save this game? No. No, it doesn't. It does not save this game at all. Like, I just greatly appreciate the first one so much more. And it's just so sad they got rid of basically almost the entire story in this fucking game. Like imagine if they made Final Fantasy 1 into a completely different fucking game. It's just so weird. It looks like some kind of special monster at the end now. So we can see if we can kill it. Nice. See if the kick does Bill. Yeah, that does really Bill. Need it to actually hit so we can see. Miss again, the fuck! But yeah, it saddens me that people are going to, down the road, have trouble getting the original version. Because to me, like, I'm going to do a review on both of these, and it's going to be absolutely no secret at this point that I am going to severely recommend the original version over this thing. A grab ham. A grab hammer. Assuming that's a thing for the tanks, no? Apparently that is a thing for the people. So it's 200. That's way up there. That's a circle. Giant hammer with that ultra heavy head equates a shockwave. Pretty heavy headed. Why not? Why not you go ahead and take it? Well, you know what? Wait. Take that back. And go ahead and give you the bazooka. Yes, accidentally went by it. My bad. Okay. Try it out and see what it's like. And it really made all this stuff in the tunnels and dungeons feel way bigger than they did in the original version now. They made you feel way smaller. It's a shame they, at this point now, there's less dungeons than there were in the original version. Because we've only found 2 dungeons, and there were like 3 dungeons in the fucking previous area. And aside from that one area, oh, it's one of these dudes. So I'm assuming I have to like actually be close up. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't call those things dungeons if you're talking about the first Breath of the Wild. That thing was like, it was kind of depressing to see those dungeons. It looked so depressing. I love playing even B or C tier games. I don't even like playing, like, yeah, I mean, there's only so few games that are in the hype market that I ever care about anymore. Like, FromSoft stuff I love, several Nintendo games stuff I still love, but Nintendo's just been falling out more and more for me, personally. It's a throwback to OG Zelda. What? What the fuck? Who the hell's saying that? How the hell is a throwback to original Zelda? How the fuck is it a throwback to original Zelda? What? What the fuck are they talking about? The only triple game I'm looking forward to is Nintendo stuff and Spider-Man. What? No Armor Core? I mean, FromSoft is basically the only company I really have any real faith in. Like, really honestly, like I don't really have any faith in anyone anymore, in any company. Not Nintendo, not Sony, not Square Enix. Like, Dragon Quest is like the only series they have I have a lot of faith in still. But like as a company, like I don't really have a lot of faith in Square Enix anymore. Like honestly. What? That's like all traditional Zelda style games. You wander around looking for where to go and shit with the limited information you get from NPCs and shit. That's not like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a giant open world that you could literally spend hours not fucking doing anything remotely useful. Yay! I got poo from plant things! Da da da! See, that's the only way it's like the OG. That is so confusing. I mean, I agree that Zelda needed to do something after Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess's big thing was 2 hook shots and a spin top that you only used like 4 times. Used it for 1 boss and then like 4 little puzzles, and that you just put it in and spin it to unlock a thing. Like, that was the whole new originality in it. Now, I've never played Skyward Sword, but I never heard a lot of good things about Skyward Sword. So I really do think Zelda was at a point where it needed to... I just don't know if open world, like, I haven't played it. I don't know if open world, in the way they did it, like, open world could be good, but, like, from what I understand, Breath of the Wild is filled to the brim with a lot of pointless myth things, which is why I hate most open world games. And yeah, like, I've said multiple times, I'm definitely afraid that I'm going to not like it, and when I say that, people are probably going to be like, "You're insane!" Okay, so we went through there. So, nothing really too big out here, so... Well, then again, my stuff's at the entrance, so why not do that then? I hear the motion for the Switch version is really good. But yes, the motion for the Wii U version was heavily criticized. It was said that it was just... ugh. But yeah, I hear if you use the motion in the Switch version, I hear it's actually really good compared to what the Wii U, not Wii U, the Wii version was. I don't think Zelda needs to die. I just think either they need to just keep coming up with good, like, I think the thing is they were burning out of ideas, and it's just, it was either keep going the path of they always do, or do something different. Hey, you mean every Final Fantasy after 12? Which isn't a lot, actually. Oh no. Maybe next prediction will have to be about Breath of the Wild here. I mean, I like looking at nice environments and stuff. But, I mean, I've played so many open world games since the fucking PS2 era. Yeah, I just want a lot more nice shit out of it. Noticing some of the melee weapons have a really high damage thing on them. Oh, you know, that kick is actually a sonic weapon. Interesting. I could do then, since there's that. Why not? A historic weapon used by many in training. It can damage your foes just fine, probably. Why is this a thing? Why is this heal? It does 13 damage. Why is there a fucking spear? It does 13 damage a little after finding a baseball bat that does 255. Someone explain this to me, because I don't get it. That is bizarre as shit. Sad that's still the strongest cold thing I've gone. And when I get to the point where I probably need to just buy it. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not setting them on fire to solve puzzles. That's a whole platoon of tanks over there. Lots of tanks. These ones are actually moving. They left the interesting station here.
東京駅のようですね。駅というのはですね、昔は電車という交通手段があって、乗客を乗せた車両を連結してレールと呼ばれる鉄製の軌道の上を説明すると長くなるので、また今度。
Ion blob? What? What? An ion chest armor when worn by a... I don't even know what to say to that. And the guys can wear it. Well, guess what? There it is. Wait, I thought it was only supposed to appear at night. Very clearly not nighttime. Oh shit. fuel downtown on Fuji. Oh, they always go for the dog. Oh shit. Heavy hitter. Well, now it's starting to turn nice. We got ammo on that. Oh, doing some of the guns. Broke all the guns. Holy crap, that's a lot of fire. Oh, and he got him fucking thrown out. One time to spam these. And on that. This ain't gonna do much. Oh, 200. Hell, ow, ow, ow. Oh, she's out. Shit. I think there goes the buggy, probably. Yep. It went sales. Whip. How many goals do we have to the shield now? I think I have 3 more. I think it gave us 5 and we got 3 more we need to do. We got 3 more things we gotta find. Well, it looks like one of them is 4 things, so. I can buy 1 of that. Now, do I want to buy 1 of that for that much, though? That is a lot of fucking money. I never quickly in the original version, these ones went pretty high. Let's see, it's weird that we can only fucking... So... so it goes up to 88 on that one. So I'd have to wonder what that one could be upgraded to. This is a really expensive band. And see, if I buy that, that's like literally like all the fucking money I have, basically. That is expensive. Damn, that's a nice increase. So much shit to buy. Oh, and they actually threw in some more stuff there too. So I probably... So we got several new vehicles too. It's base 900. It has more than that. In the defenses, the base is low now. See, it has no ports, so it's basically needs a whole bunch of work on it. So why does the front of it have metal covering it? How do you drive if you can't see what's in front of you? That's actually a good question on that. I mean, it's interesting looking, but the fact that it, I wonder if you can see... no, the drive hole is completely closed in. I was gonna say that might be a nice touch if you can actually see the person driving. What about Jesus? What? Will guide your path. See, that one has a pretty good defense and base that's a little higher than Reborn. I was thinking of doing like off-screen changing tanks like off-screen to not kill time on stream, so I will likely mess with that, like I said, off-screen now. That's... 8 shots. Now I know I leveled that up. That's 8 as well. And, I got a lot of different fucking things that I haven't. Two cannon. That's machine gun. Yeah, I need to kind of rearrange the guns to work better with the chips too. Anyway, let's get back to the field. I like the look of the bus one now. That's new. That wasn't, at least that's not one I came across in the original, at least. Maybe it's a new game plus, don't know. Oh. Oh, we just appeared in a whole bunch of them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna change the red one to one of the other tanks because they have higher stat stuff on them. The buggy, not 100% sure. There was a lot more freedom to customize what guns go on them. So, in theory, I could make any of them a gun type tank. So, I will probably look into that also. Healing mist. That's something that I always had, maybe. Maybe it was just that pot piece thing. Yeah, my buggy in the original version was just tanked out on fucking multi-hitting guns, and it usually took care of most random fights most of the time. That was what's going on. Why do we keep vanishing and reappearing? Oh, that thing has some dodge to it. But yeah, this game does show still being able to terminate most enemies really quickly. But it feels like they went with a stronger focus on even more farming than what the original version was. Come on. See, now it's out of range. See, they should have made it where you could fucking move it when aiming. But no, for some reason that was just not possible. I think it needs to be under 50. Can't even reach that high with it. Not really into it, so anyway. Just want to see what they fought like. I wonder if McDonald's anywhere around here. I mean, I'm sure it's in the game. It's been using all of them. I just wonder if he's in his pit like he was before. Because that's the next map, though. There's him.
この辺りはかつて汐留と呼ばれていた地区ですね。強力なエネルギー反応を確認。ウォンテッドモンスターと思われます。気をつけて。
Wow, that boiling sound sounds so blah. A board's coming. I'll probably have him take care of him then. Right, they have to get added to the list. Look at all those fucking missiles. One got damaged some, but still operatable. Okay, now all took care of. Goody out. Going a bit long. It's not 3 yet. But it is time actually for a bathroom break real quick for the last hour. Still got 2 of them. On Saturdays. On Saturdays I stop at 1. Saturdays I stop at 1. On Fridays I stop at 3. It's 2:24 right now. Yeah, fuck it, I don't want to die. I got all his stuff still. Nope. all destroyed. Now, does she stay out or go back in? Okay, yeah, she goes back in. Okay. Going. Buggy ain't gonna be able to hold out much longer though. Man, that was getting close. Poor Poochie. Got poached. But yeah, since we're actually over the hour a bit. Poor doggy wuggy. He got dogged out. Skill resettle. So we didn't get as far as I was hoping to today. We got to the 4th area, but didn't get fully through it. But I'd say now that we're in it, we'll probably just end up exploring a lot. I still need to find out how to get into that one area in the 3rd area. So we got a place in the 4th dungeon. Area in the 3rd area we can't get to yet. And I have no idea what kind of dungeons of that may exist in this area. I imagine the building at the end, like in the OG, is still a dungeon, I imagine. I would think.
車並びに搭乗員の戦闘能力をチェック。完全回復シークエンスを実行します。